Yeah, I just saw a Skippy back there. Now Skip. Hasn't been many Skippies this morning, and that's a good thing. Skippy, Skippy, Skippy the bush kangaroo. Yeah, g'day. Well, I'm out on the creek today. It's been a long time, months actually, but we've got flood rains out here. Have a look at this. Yeah, she's boring. I can't get up to where I was before, below the waterfall there. Getting the gold, it's just too torrential to deal with it. You can't move anything, it just washes off the shovel. Yeah, so I've moved down a little bit where it's a little bit calmer. So what I need is some sunshine on it. I get the goggles on and have a look down around the bottom, see if I can move any big stones or whatever, and see if I can suck up a bit of the bottom. So anyway, I'll see how we go, and I'll get back there, okay?
Come on, get the gold. Come on, get the gold.
Okay already, I'm trying. Must be the Yippee pump python. Well, the conditions were not good, not favourable. Yeah, completely different than the last time I was here. I know they had a lot of rain out here, but I didn't think there was such a big catchment that it'd have this running like it is, but yeah, no, it's just no good. I can't work the spot that I was at last time. So, and all these crevices up here, I just had a bit of a snorkel around. They're all bare. And they've either been blown out by the floodwaters, or they've been hammered previously. But there's no packed gravels in them at all. They're just all bare bottom. So, yeah, bit of a bummer. You know, some days you just get them days that nothing works out for you, and everything seems to go wrong. Yeah, it looks like today's one of these days, and I've had a long spell from the last time I was out here, so you sort of hope things go okay, but when they don't, they just don't. Yeah, well, I'll just do a bit of scouting around and have a look up a couple other roads, mosey on a little bit further or something. We'll see what happens. Okay. Yowie Forest Road. Well, we don't want to go down that one. I don't want to meet any big ugly hairy things. Looks like I won't be going no further on this track. There's a creek there, but this thing's all is washed out. It's a fire trail. Trail goes up there, but there's no getting through this. There's history. Looks like there was some sort of a bridge type thing through here. not anymore. You know what? That's as far as I go. Bad luck. We'll turn around and go back. Okay. Yeah, I just took my wetsuit off and pulled 5 leeches off myself. Look at that. One was under my gloves. One on my arm, look at this. Bleeding like a stuck pig. Had a couple on my legs. I just ripped them off. There's one down here. Yeah. Right, are they disgusting things? Look at it. They're hard to kill. Yeah, hard to kill. I belted that with my diving boot half a dozen times. Didn't even bother him. Wish they had something to burn it with. But anyway, I'll leave them here in the bush. But I think over all the years I've been prospecting, this is the first time I've... Oh no, there was one other time. One other time I had a big one that dropped off on my leg. He filled up with blood. These didn't really have a chance, but they just instantly latch on. They just make a... They must release that anticoagulant, and look, I'm bleeding like anything. Unbelievable. It's only a tiny little mark with the blood. Shocking. And the arm. I hate the damn things. Absolutely hate them. Alright, I'll move along. Yeah, g'day. Well, I'm back out heading to the creek again, which I didn't have much luck at the last time because it was flooding. But I'm going to give it another shot. But on the way out, I had another creek in mind, and last week, or when I came out here last time, a fortnight ago, I think, yeah, I tried to get at this creek and couldn't get through the dense foliage, but I found a bit of a spot through, and I cut my way through with a handsaw. So I'll just show it to you. I don't know whether I'll actually try and work anything in it today. We've had flooding rains, and it has flooded by the look of it, because I can see where the bushes had the water has bent it over, but the levels have dropped now, but not dropped enough that I'd like anyway. But yeah, I'll just show it to you before I head out to my other creek and see how it's going. Hopefully the water levels dropped in it as well, so I can sort of work a bit of where I was before. Okay, I'll see if I can fight my way through and just give you a quick look at this one. Back in a bit. Bit of an embankment to get up. So here, I hope I don't drop my camera. Yeah, it's a bit of a squeeze. It's a bit steep too. Just gotta be careful I don't fall down here. Just slide down on my bum. There we go. Probably covered in ticks. There, this is it. Yep. So, a bit of bedrock, and there's a crevice just there running across, which I could give a hit if I wanted to, but water's a bit dirty, so it's a bit hard to see exactly what it's like. This bedrock looks pretty round, it's not jagged. I don't know how far up that goes. Big old tree down there. Here's a big one. But yeah, Yeah, this creek interested me. Yeah, it interested me, so I know there's gold in it because I worked it miles away and got some pretty good gold. So this is the bottom end of it, but you know, it has a few different branches off it, so you just don't know. And the type of bedrock that it's got may not hold gold, so yeah, it'll be one that I'm going to try anyway in the future. Good on me. Don't know, could have leeches or anything. It's leech season. Alright, so I'll see what happens, and whatever happens I'll get back to you, okay? Okay, well I did stay at this creek and thought I'd give it a shot. So I've been looking around for some spots, and I just found this awesome crevice under a big old fallen tree. I didn't turn the camera on to show you, but I dug it all out. It was hard packed. Dug it all out and sucked up with me snuffer bulb, and all I got out of it was like one speck. And it was a perfect crevice. You couldn't ask for a better one. It went in like a cave to the right, into a cave to the left. It's only about 6 or 8 inches deep, but it curls back up underneath against the current flow. So I thought that's just a perfect crevice, and if it don't have gold in it, then maybe I'll move on. But I know this creek has gold up the top, miles away, probably 15, 16 miles away, but I can't get at that spot no more. So, all right, I'll show you. That's it, right there. Goes along there, and it's a deep hole which you can put your, I'll get the camera underwater. You can put virtually your whole hand inside it. I would use the GoPro to show you, but my computer at the moment won't handle the SD card. Something's gone wrong with the SD slot, so I've got to use this camera, and it's not an underwater camera. But yeah, that's the crevice right there under this big old fallen tree. Massive fallen tree. And got nothing out of it, so that's disappointing. Alright, I'll keep going. That is one big tree, that sucker. He's a big fella. These rocks off because they've got a lot of clay on them. I'm just starting to get a little bit of gold down there now. Getting down deep enough. You've got to get down deep enough. And, you know, piercing through all of that cobble rock. It's very hard. I might have to go and get my crowbar. Plenty of mud and clay on these rocks. And as much as I'm not washing them perfectly, I'm washing some of the bulk off anyway. I mean, you can't get everything out of the little crevices in the rock, but spots where they might be holding a bit of gold because it's very fine gold. Oops. Getting a few specks. Some little specks in there. That one's a bit bigger. Some around here, a couple around here. Nothing to get too excited about though. Well, I'll keep going. Yeah, for all my overseas viewers out there. Skippy was a very popular series back in the day when I was a kid. But actually, even as a kid, I thought it was pretty cringeworthy because I knew that kangaroos couldn't open doors or, you know, pick a lock or something like that. So I thought it was rather funny. But it was prime time viewing in Japan. Oh, the Japanese loved it. Yeah, no, it was a good show. A good wholesome family show. So anybody that wants to look it up, it'll be there on YouTube. I'm sure of it. Yeah, Skippy, Skippy, Skippy's the bush kangaroo. Skippy, 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 my booba loves you. Let's hope he survived to a ripe old age and didn't end up in a dog meat bag or something. I'll skip. What is it, Skip? The old Skip. Them's are the good old days. Okay, I better get back to digging a bit of gold. Well, that's a nice flake. Hang on there. Yeah, very good. Put in the shade. Yep. That's the biggest flake I've got today. There's some little ones there and a few more little ones around here. Well, that's good. I wish there was a lot more like that. But not so far. Anyway. Yeah, I want to dedicate this day to my brother Ken, my older brother Ken. He passed away last Tuesday, and I attended his funeral the following Wednesday, just gone. So, yes, I dedicate this day to you, my loving brother. I'll never forget you, and I miss you dearly, and I wish you were still here. Bon voyage, and I'll love you forever too. Beautiful, beautiful, still running pretty fierce. More than I would hope. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. Now I'm just using the Gold Cleaner 48 from Prospector Trip. And there's some of my gold in there. Alright, I won't go through a full demo for you because you can go and watch that on his channel. He does the full demo. But he sent me some awesome channel stickers, or channel figures. Yeah, I think they're fridge magnets, I think. Well, they stick onto your fridge. The kit comes with a paintbrush and these little spatulas, a couple of magnets. Now, believe it or not, where I'm getting this gold from in the creek, I get a lot of black sand, but not one speck of it is magnetic. None of it. None of it's magnetic, which is really strange. Yeah, anyway, it comes with a snuffer bottle, and he sent me spare motors and all this sort of stuff, which I think he had a bit of trouble with the first up. So I got more than enough stuff there, and already had the Australian adapter for my furnace, so that was no problem. But yeah, got in a special submersible pump, the bigger pump, and there it is. It's just running, so I've got to have a fiddle around with it, and I won't bore you with the demo. Like I said, if you want to go and have a look on Prospect the Trips channel. He's also got the Gold Cleaner 61 now, which is bigger than that one, but they weren't available at the time when I bought this one. Okay, so check him out. Oh, I love this thing. Look at that. Some nice gold up there, is getting clean. But that's looking some pretty nice clean gold. And I've got 4 snuffer bottles to do. So there'll be plenty of black sand to separate. Because I've got a lot of black sand in it. There it is, 0.3 of a gram. 0.3. I'm happy with that. One outing, got almost nothing. And that one made up for it a bit. Very good. See you later. Well, what an idiot I am. I forgot about this stuff I brought home. Some concentrates. Not a lot, but I know there's gold in there. Damn. Well, I'll have to deal with that. I forgot all about it. Damn. Yeah, look at the extra gold in there. That was in the bucket of those cons. Man, I didn't realise it. There's a bit in there, more than I thought. We'll have to get that out too. Right, I'll try again. Just got that sitting on the towel. Try again and see how much we got extra. There it is, 0.34. 0.34 of a gram. Well, it looks a bit black, but there's not much black sand in that. It's just shadows because of the... Yeah. Yeah, oh, 0.35. Tiny little bit of black sand in there as well. Not much. It's non-magnetic, so yeah, that's great. An extra 0.5 out of that extra concentrate in the bucket. So 0.35. Yep. Stoked. Okay, that's it for me for another episode. I'd just like to say thanks for coming along for the ride. If you think of it, please give it a thumbs up. And I got all the gold in 2 snuffer bottles there, and I got some concentrate in the bucket. Not much, but each pan I threw in there had a little bit of gold in it, a few specks, that's all. So yeah, all very fine flower gold today. Only that one big flake, that was all I got. The rest of it was all tiny, so I don't anticipate there'll be too much weight in it anyway. But I had a good time. It was a beautiful day, fun day, beautiful day. Can't complain. Okay, well hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, bye.